everyone, welcome back to my video. Today I'm just going to show you how to get a lot of gold doubloons for this update, so that way you can get whatever pets you want. Now let's get on to this video. Enjoy! Tip 1. Participate in the mini games all the time. So as you can see here, I'm just looking around, trying to figure out what to show you first. I'm playing in a private server right now. So first you want to release the parrot. Then you want to go and pick up all of the different objects and then start throwing them at the ships. In a public server, there'll be more and it'll go faster. So if any come aboard, you're just going to want to hit them with your sword and then continue to throw items at the rest of them. So the dynamite, you should do it on only full bar or majority full bar ships, because of the fact that it takes a lot of the ships out. Like if you see right here, I throw the dynamite and then it goes to almost halfway, if not smaller. So this is why you want to save the dynamite for the, I guess, above the middle ground. And then you can release the parrot a few times. So I recommend that if there's a break in the time, you go and release the parrot during that time. And then continue throwing the objects. For right now, I'll show you like kind of what to do on when the pirates overrun you, because they start to get off the ships. You want to go and try and fight them and with your sword, if that makes sense. And you will just want to continue doing this until there is none close to the stairs, which I'm going up right now. The reason you want the pirates to not be able to go up the stairs is because once they get to the top, they'll start collecting some of your gold. And even if they take only one of your gold, you don't get extra for their flawless victory. Like right now, I just got 250 for a flawless victory because I did not let any of the pirates get any of my gold. Tip 2. I recommend playing as a baby and with a pet or two out. The reason I recommend playing with 1 or 2 pets out and being a baby is because whenever you have the bonfire task at night, or the Buccaneer Band task during the day, every about 6 cycles, is because then you get more doubloons. You get 250 per orange task that you do. So if you have two pets and a baby, you get 750 doubloons in total, which if you do this on a few accounts while you're making millions, then you get even more, because that account also gets a 750 doubloons. Tip 3. Play the new mini game. So on this mini game, you pretty much just want to sink the other ship or steal all the gold, all their treasure, more of. So like as you can see right now, I grabbed a sword, and if you swing it at the other person, it actually pushes the player from the other team away. And if you land in the water, you get thrown back into your own ship, if that makes sense. So for this one, this is while I was learning how to play the game. So I was trying to figure out how you sink the other ship at this moment, and I did not really know how yet. But you'll see in about a little bit that I will learn how to. It was at this moment that I realized how you play the game. So I started to launch the balls type thing, the cannonballs. Yeah, that's what they're called. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what to call them. I realized that you use the cannonballs to load them into the cannon, so that way you can launch the cannon, which then puts which then puts damage on the other team's ship, which then sinks the ship. So you see right here, like my boat sunk. So that means that the other team was able to put the team's, like red team was able to sink the blue ship. So it was at this moment that I started launching the cannons all the time, because to me, this is the best way to sink the ships, because it's harder to get all the gold, because I believe you have to wait for the gold to appear. So for me, it's just easier to go and get the balls and just like the cam balls to then just start loading the cannons. So right there, I was trying to keep the person who was from the red team away in it. And also you can launch yourself in the cannons. So it was at that moment that I figured out that, and then I went to try and avoid them to avoid the red team from being able to go and launch their own cannons to defeat my ship. At that point, I also was going to go and help defend my teammate for when they went to go and get the gold for that part too, because because you can hit them. And so while we were worried that someone was going to hit him, I was worried, sorry. So I had decided that I would go and try and help him. And because it was always good to have good sportsmanship, I said, GG y'all, because that means good game. And I always want to be a good sport. So, and I highly recommend it because it's just a nice thing to do. So here I keep on going and launching the cannons because now I'm on the red team. So I'm going to go help them. Tip 4. If possible, leave your device on overnight or on all day. So this tip is pretty much for people who have a PC or another device that can handle Roblox being on all night, day. I highly recommend you doing it. It's the AFK beach area. It'll help you earn doubloons possibly. And this is a good way that if you cannot spend time doing the mini games and playing Adopt Me for a while, this is a good way to get some doubloons. Or even if you can, it's a better way to be able to get doubloons as well. So this is just kind of to help you. This helps you because then you can earn doubloons passively. So for people who have a device that can last with Roblox and a mouse clicker, I recommend using a mouse clicker for it. If you are on a device that cannot use a mouse clicker, I recommend just having it on in the background while you do chores around the house. And every about 15 to 18 minutes, I recommend going and just moving around a little bit. Like you can see here, I'm moving around a little bit, just jump up and down for a little bit or move your character. This helps the game to not log you out, to then make it where you can still earn doubloons passively and it won't kick you out. 5. Do the chest, open the chest and do the loading the cannons and going into and hitting the balloons. So here I'm just showing you that while you are just walking around, and I'm just kind of showing you where you would go to open the chest. Here you would convert 550 bucks, I believe, to get keys. You can get 5 a day and then get another one from firing through the cannons. And whenever the tide is low, you can go and open chests and you can get the balloons from opening them. And then if you go up here on any of these and you load yourself into the cannon and you hit the balloon, you will get 100 doubloons. And it is kind of hard because you have to, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Everyone who joins in the first hour also gets 10,000 doubloons as shown in those updates. Thank you for watching my video, and remember to click like and subscribe for more. I'll post more tips and tutorials for future updates soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!